Nancy Clayburn, and I'm going to show you how to make a delicious, heart-healthy recipe that you won't feel guilty about giving to your family. I call it Raw Berry Carob Crumble Parfait. We're going to start our recipe out with making whipped cream. I'm going to make that with a half a cup of soaked macadamia nuts and a half cup of soaked cashews. Can you imagine how creamy that's going to be? I cut up some apple and I peeled it and I took the seeds out. I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. I'm going to squeeze in a half a lemon because I believe that lemon just really perks up the flavor a lot. I like the lemon flavor. Now to give it a real exotic twist, I'm going to put in a quarter or a third of a real vanilla bean. Next I'm going to put in a pinch of pink Bavarian rose sea salt. Not only will it add little minerals, but it'll also zap up the flavor a little bit too. It's a great enhancer. Now I'm going to use a quarter cup of raw coconut nectar. Raw coconut nectar is loaded with, it has 17 amino acids, it's low in glycemic, it has your B vitamins, it has vitamin C. Okay, you could add dates in here if you wanted to, or agave nectar. For the carob crumble recipe, we're going to start out with a half of a cup of raw walnuts and a half of a cup of pecans. Studies have shown that walnuts are excellent for the heart and for the brain. And then we're going to put in, I have 5 or 6 medjool dates. I also am adding 1/2 cup of raw shredded coconut. I'm going to add in a pinch of my Bavarian rose salt to give it another boost of flavor. It doesn't take much, just enough to kind of add to it. I'm going to put in a small amount of raw agave nectar just to give it a little more sweetener and a little more stick. I have here 1/3 cup of dark carob powder. I chose to use carob instead of chocolate because it's a little higher in nutritional value. I'm also going to put in 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla. To me, the vanilla with the carob and the dates really gives it a chocolatey flavor. It's great. I think that's real nice right there, so I think I'm going to go with that. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to assemble the parfait. I'm going to begin with the cream on the bottom, and then we're going to add some blueberries, and some red raspberries, I'm going to go ahead and put a few of these carob crumble on here. And then we're just going to go ahead and layer it with more cream and more berries. I think fingers work better, don't you? Lots of good fruit. And then more carob crumble. And I'm going to top it with the whipped cream and some more carob crumble. And then for a beautiful design, I'll add my split strawberry. Now it's your turn to make a raw berry carob crumble parfait for your sweetheart. But before you do that, go to hotrawchef.com and vote for me. Do it now, don't forget. Go to hotrawchef.com to vote for your people's choice, Nancy Clayburn.